Come, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thanks for joining me here today on a special cooking, crafting, creating episode of Meg's Magical Mansion. I'm Meg, and this is my little assistant, Miss Alice Poopers, and today I'm going to show you how to make a crustless cranberry pie. This quick, easy recipe I found online about 10 years ago on allrecipes.com. I'm going to link the recipe in the description below so you can find it there. Very simple to make. My family loves this. This is why it's been a staple at the holiday table around here for about 10 years. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Yule, whatever you're celebrating coming up in the next month or so, this is going to be a classic you're going to be keeping in your holiday repertoire. It's a great thing to take along to a party. Everybody loves this one. So let's head over to the kitchen and I'm going to show you a fun, quick, easy, crustless cranberry pie. Okay, let's take a look at the ingredients you need to make this pie. You're going to need 1 cup of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 cups of cranberries, fresh, 1/2 cup of chopped walnuts, 1/2 cup of melted butter, 2 eggs, which will need to be slightly beaten. We're going to do that, and a teaspoon of almond extract. So the first thing you're going to start off with are going to be the dry ingredients. So you're just going to combine all the dry stuff. That's the flour, that's the sugar, it's the salt. Just going to kind of mix the dry things up together. That's very easy. Now we're going to stir in the cranberries and the walnuts. And we're going to toss them to coat. So they should look like they've been sprinkled with fluffy powder, powdered sugar. Now, you're going to stir in the butter. I'm going to beat these eggs quickly here. Good enough. Toss that in there as well. And I don't really measure the almond extract, I just give it a little glurp. Now we're just going to mix this up, and it makes a pretty thick, kind of a doughy, battery stuff. And it smells nice and almondy. And again, with that almond extract, if you don't like almond, use vanilla. If, you know, and how much really depends on how almondy you like it. I like a little almond zing on this. It tastes really good. Now, once you have got that mixed up, you're going to just toss it in a pan. You can use a cake pan. I like to make it in my cast iron skillet because you will be serving it in the pan that you bake it in. It doesn't come out of the pan. It's served from the pan. So I think it looks really cool when you serve this in the cast iron skillet. Then we're going to put that in our 350 oven, and we're going to bake it for about 40 minutes. There we go, hot out of the oven. We're just going to set it down and give it a chance to cool down. Okay, we're going to make some whipped cream. Starting with the heavy whipped cream. Just pour it in the bowl. I like to chill the beaters in the freezer and the bowl, metal bowl, before I start. If you want to get a can of Ready Whip rather than do this, I won't fault you, but this is better. And some powdered sugar, however much you like. It's up to you how sweet you want it. I'm very sweet. I like mine real sweet. Now we're just going to mix the powdered sugar in. Who wants a beater? Biawari, you want a beater?
Of course.
Scallion?
Oh yeah.
Now I'm going to cut the pie, and you don't want the pieces to look super neat. You want them to be rustic. It's a rustic pie. So don't worry if the pieces do not come out perfectly. We're going to plate it up. Doesn't that look delicious?
Delicious.
Thanks for joining us here at Meg's Magical Mansion. I hope you try our recipe for the Crustless Cranberry Pie. Quick, easy, a holiday favorite, and delicious. And if you take the extra few minutes to make your own homemade whipped cream, extra brownie points for you. And remember, in the words of Buddha, thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Please check us out Thursday for our regularly scheduled episode, The Science of Getting Rich. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, so we can let you know when we post new episodes. Check us out on Instagram. We'll see you Thursday right back here for our next episode of Meg's Magical Mansion.
Delicious.